Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome to Discord. If you guys are watching this video, it is likely because you have just joined Discord, and if you're not a Discord member yet, you should still check out this video so you can find out all the reasons why you should join. So this is a welcome to Discord video, and I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a tour here so you can get the know-how and figure out how to use Discord and all the things going on in here. So on the left-hand side here, you can see all the different chat channels, and these are where you can post messages. So these ones are all text. We have some voice ones, and then we have some general Channel 5 gaming ones for generic gaming as well. So this is basically our main chat here. This is the Planet Coaster chat. As you can see, there are tons of people talking and doing things in here all the time. And on the right hand side here, we have all of the members and ranks that are currently online. Right now we have over 900 members in the Planet Coaster community, reaching 1,000 soon. So as you can see, the ranks here, they start off with our beginner builders who are brand new with a few things on their workshop. Then we have our builders, our advanced builders, and then we go on to our Patreon ranks. If you become a patron, you gain special titles and rewards. And then we go on to our experts, masters, legends, and then our admins here at the top with the hot dog squad with web searcher and Wix, and myself, the chief beef, always working in Adobe Premiere Pro. So when someone's talking in chat here, you can see what kind of a rank they have, so you know whether it's a master builder trying to give you feedback or just somebody posting to get feedback on their work. Everybody's in here helping each other on a daily basis and sharing. Now this is a general Planet Coaster chat, but we have many other things going on. So we have our rules page. If you're brand new, I definitely recommend coming over here and reading over the rules real quickly. Then we have our announcements. I try to clean this up every once in a while, but I keep all the important ones for you guys to check out. So you can find anything in here from our builder ranking system document, which tells you about the rankings and how you're going to progress through them. And I'm also going to make an in-depth video on that soon, so you guys can check out how to level up and what it actually means to be one of these ranks and how you're going to get there. And I will likely post that video here in the announcements. We also have things like the Spotlight submission form in here, so you can submit things to Channel 5 Gaming Spotlights, which can also be found in the description of all my videos. So it's not exclusive to Discord. Other people can do it. Whenever we have contests and events, I announce them in here. I give updates on the contests and all that good stuff. So everything you need to know about the server, I highly recommend you come through here and read all these messages, as I keep the ones that are important live and I remove them when they're no longer necessary. So everything in here is important to read over. So please do, if you're new to Discord, have a read through on everything here. And to speak on that, whenever I do make a new announcement and I post at everyone, you will get a notification. You can edit your notifications in user settings if it's bothering you, making a sound or whatnot, but you will always see this little notification here with a red square with a 1, meaning there's a new announcement in this channel. So whenever I post here, and it's something important, you can see that notification in with a little 1. So our next channel here is the Planet Coaster Pictures, guys. This is an exclusive channel for images only. You can see everybody posting what they're working on. All sorts of beautiful creations coming out on a daily basis. Now people do post their stuff here. There's no chatter in here. You can make a little blurb with your post, but you can then go over to the Planet Coaster chat and talk about your creation. So this is a good way just to come in here and see what everybody's working on this week. And then we always have contests going on here. So right now we have the scenario contest going on. It's over. It's pretty much over, but it will be over by the time you're seeing this video. And this is where people kind of talk about their video or their creation. So while the contest is no longer live and it's kind of finished at this point, we're just releasing the videos. It's still good to have the channel around so people could talk about the placements and how they did. And when we announce the results and the winners, they can have a nice discussion about it in here. But this channel will eventually disappear and become something else, much like how we have the Planko shop contest right now. So here we have everybody who's working on shops for the shop contest. They're posting their images, trying to get some feedback and get excited about what they're doing, and they're just sharing with each other. So every time a new contest comes out, these channels, we introduce one of these channels and they blow up with creativity and lots of chatter. It's another great way to keep this community active and involved and exciting. So this will change every month as we have new contests going, and we will just rotate them out. And moving on, we have Planko Blueprints, which you guys have seen from the Planet Coaster Blueprint Spotlight series, series that I'm doing on the channel. So here, all you have to do is come in here, say something about your creation, post a link. And some people post a picture, that's fine. But generally, there's no chatter in here. It's all just links to something that they made this week. So if you guys made something awesome this week, you just come in here, drop a link, and our awesome admin Wix takes all these, puts them into a scene, and then every week me and him do recordings and talk about it. And it's kind of something for the Hot Dog Squad to do, to talk about community creations of the week kind of thing. So anything goes in here, anything that you're working on goes in here. As soon as we get about 30 of them, we draw them all out and put them into an episode. So tons of fun and another great way to keep everybody active and involved in the community. Moving on, we have our Western blueprints. Now this is always going to change every 2 weeks. We have something now called the Blueprint Challenges. So I announce a new challenge every 2 weeks, and it's based off of polls, and we'll go into the polls in just a second. So everybody voted that they wanted to work on Western stuff. As you can see, all these amazing Western creations. That is the challenge. So it's just like Blueprint Spotlight, but with a Western theme. So everything in the Blueprint Spotlight episode will be Western, and me and the Hot Dog Squad will be talking about the creations in a Blueprint Spotlight. And at the end of the episode, we are going to choose our favorites. So there's a little bit of a competition going on here. There's no prizes or anything, but just kind of bragging rights to see who can create the best Western creation for that time period. Now this changes every 2 weeks, and it is on a timer. So this room will be locked on a certain date. On a Sunday, it just closes down and will no longer take submissions. And then at that point, we will open up a new one or change this into a new one. And then people from there will post something new for a different challenge. And it'll always keep things nice and fresh and something new for you guys to create. So just to summarize that all, guys, there's so much to do in here. Whether you're just working on your own stuff and you want to post it and talk about it, you got something going on, you can post images about it. And then we have our contests going on. So if you're looking for a challenge, there's that. Then there's the blueprints to get you spotlights and some exposure on your creations. And if that's not enough, we have the challenges. There's always something to get you thinking creatively within constraints. We provide you guys the constraints. We want to see what you can come up with. And there's always something going on. So you're always going to be having a ton of fun. And if that's not enough, guys, we have our polls. So we have all sorts of stuff going on in here. And so I make little polls. How many of you guys are working on a shop contest for the contest? 126 people have said that they are working on that. So I'm curious to know if we actually get 126 submissions or not. Our last one that we did last year, we had 112. So I was asking people if they think we're going to get the same, more, or less. And most people think we're going to get more. Based off of the submissions, we are under last year, but we still have about 5 days left. So for the challenges, guys, that you guys saw with the Western, I posted this, and basically whatever you guys feel like voting on, whatever you're interested in, you just got to push the little emoji, and that's what you vote for. So people come in here and they just click the button, and that's what they cast their vote. As you can see, Western, W here, which was the Western one, got 61 people's interest. So we decided to go with that one first. So all these people vote on different things, and we're going to grab them based off of what's suitable for that time period and what kind of challenges we have coming up next and what kind of contests we have coming up. So we're going to eventually go through all these different themes as blueprint spotlights, and you guys get to have a new challenge every 2 weeks, and then maybe we'll come up with something new. And for our current contest, it's based off of mascots, so I was kind of curious to know who was working on what. And as we could see here right now, Chief Beef and Cosmic Cow are some of the lowest worked on mascots, and they are they are like the primary mascots of the game. Festive King Coaster is also seeing not so much love. So it'll be interesting to see how much variation we get throughout the mascots. But I did say in the contest video that Dex R just doesn't get enough love. And so far, he seems to be very favored in this competition next to Renee Fu. So tons of stuff going on here, guys. You can come in here and you could just jump into one of these chats and talk to people. Sometimes I go in there myself and we have a little bit of a party. And then if you guys want, we also have a Channel 5 gaming chat, which is all about memes and fun stuff. This is where we're allowed to get silly and be ridiculous. Anything goes here. So, everybody has to kind of release some craziness at times, and we want to keep our Planet Coaster chat civil and fun and related to Planet Coaster. So this is the place for you to let loose and share some memes, and any kind of games that you're playing, whether it be Steam, Fortnite, whatever you're doing, you can come on down here and join people for for some games. Now, it is late at night at the time of this recording, so we don't have too much people on. It's quite quiet right now. Well, that's quite all right. And last but not least, guys, we have a Patreon chat at the top for patrons only. If you are a patron and have a special title, only that will appear for you guys, and I will post special things for the patrons only, have conversations, and help people in Patreon chat. And this is definitely the place where you can get personal information, feedback, and one-on-one time with me. And it's definitely something that I keep an eye on, as well as this is a great place for you to say, hey, I'm working on this and I really want to get on the show, and you can use that kind of priority pass from your rewards. So there you go, guys. That's kind of a tour of the Channel 5 Gaming Discord. As you can see, there's a ton of effort and work that I put into getting this whole thing working right, from the ranking systems to the different contests and events. And I hope you guys enjoy all the content, events, and different things like that. And if you guys do enjoy it all and you're having a ton of fun here, please do consider becoming a patron, as your support will definitely help keep the show going and help me be able to come up with new creative ideas and keep making these awesome videos and contests for you guys. It is very greatly appreciated, so thank you to all the current and future patrons, as you guys really do make this all possible. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and welcome to Discord. Hope you guys have a fun time in here, and I'm so glad you joined us, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye now.